January transfer window has now closed, and we have made one blockbuster signing, which I will be revealing in today's episode, because I did also promise you a West Brom League game. Now, good news and bad news. The bad news is we won't be showing the West Brom League game off. That has already happened, and we did beat our Black Country rivals 2-1 in the league. The good news is we faced them in the FA Cup 5th round, which we'll be showing off straight away. And if we can follow on from that win in the league, can we give our rivals the ultimate disappointment, the ultimate misery, and knock them out of the FA Cup? What's going on, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to episode 6 of the Football Manager 2021 beta with Wolves. Technically, we're outside of the beta. We are now in the full fat game of Football Manager 2021. We're still going to call it a beta save. It technically still is. And we are going to go for 2 seasons. So we're going to finish this season off. We'll do 1 more year, and then we'll crack on with the main save on the channel. But as you can see, league table, we are in 5th place. I think it's the highest we've been all season. We've been on a rich vein of form. We're 5 points off a Champions League place. We are 2 points clear of Chelsea in 7th. Leicester are a bit of an anomaly because they've got a game in hand. So it's a bit of a strange one with them. We can't really know if they're going to be above us or below us, but we're doing everything we can to get that Europa League place. And I'll show you the schedule since you last left us. We had those wins against Liverpool and Newcastle. We smashed Watford 4-0 in the FA Cup. And we come with another win against Brighton with an 89th minute winner from Semedo. So we were touch and go in the Brighton game, but we had to get the win. Bit of a disappointing draw against Everton. Could have gone either way, but we were away from home. We were at Goodison Park. So I wasn't too disappointed by the draw, but then we got back-to-back wins against Leeds and West Brom, a 4-0 win over Leeds. And you might notice there's a new name in the goal scorers, and that is our new blockbuster signing, David Neres. We got him in from Ajax. We spent around about 40 mil on him. I think it was something like 15 mil up front and 20 mil over 3 years. But he's going to be our new superstar player. He's already got a goal for us. And the reason we brought him in was that we are aware that Fernan Torres and Vinicius Jr. are on loan. So thinking for next season, we need that superstar player who can play on either wing. He's left-footed, so he's going to be an inside forward on the right-hand side, or even just play as a winger on the wing on the left and an inside forward on the right. So he can play both wings. Can even play striker and attack in midfield if we need him to. So he gives us that versatility in the midfield, and he's already been a goal scorer for Wolves. So David Neres, our new number 10, is in the squad. That's pretty much it. As far as transfers go, we spent our budget, and he is in the side. So as I mentioned there, we do have the FA Cup, and we will be going up against our Black Country rivals, West Brom, in the search for potentially would be a quarter-final place. So we are still in the reckoning for an FA Cup. And this is going to be the side that's going to take on our rivals. We've got Patricio in goal, Aitnore, Duarte, Bowley and Semedo at the back, with Ruben Neves and Dendenecker in the midfield. Vinicius Jr., he did pick up another knock. Very injury-prone, I'm finding. But he's back in the side. He's on the left-hand side. Coutinho and Neres, he's in his on-screen debut. And Raul Jimenez, 19 goals for Raul Jimenez. He's on the form of his life up front. And I'm hoping he's going to show that today as we take on West Brom. So we've got the tactics, we've got the team selection. Everything is now in place. We just need to now get the win and reach the quarter-final. So I'm going to give a dressing room, I'm going to give a point to the finger. So I'm going to say we've been on a rich vein of form. Go out there and impress me. I'm going to tell the team I have faith in them to go out there, make the difference. And we're going to kick this game off. And it is West Brom against Wolves, the Black country derby in the FA Cup. The stakes couldn't be higher. But can Wolves get a win over their rivals? As we get a chance here for Wolves, starting off with Bowley, back to Neves, Raul to Vinicius Jr, hits the post, goes over the line, and it's 1-0 to Wolves in the first minute of the game. Vinicius Jr grabbing the goals, and it all started with Duarte. He's down at Dominion, so I was trying to figure out who that was at first, but Raul Jimenez holds the ball up, Vinicius Jr, it's a precise shot in the corner, rolls over the line, 1-0 Wolves. Patricio's going to start this move off, playing it short to Duarte. Still not fully match fit, Duarte, so we're having to kind of give him 45 minutes each time. But Semedo finds Neres, beats his man, comes into the box, takes a shot. Just wide of the goal from our new signing. West Brom pumping upfield, straight from the Neres chance, and Grant's got away from the defence. Grant's through on goal, and Grant puts it in. And West Brom are back in the game, straight from the Neres chance. And Carlan Grant gets the goal straight from the goal kick, lumps it upfield. Route 1 football here. Who's the man? I think it's Duarte, who lets him go, puts it in the net. Simplest of chances for West Brom, but results in a goal. Coming up to half-time, 2 minutes to go, and we do find ourselves, is this potentially the last chance of this first half, as we do lose the ball. And it's 1-1, lovely ball to Gibbs, nobody's kind of really marking him there. Semedo's lost his man. Gibbs is running rings around Semedo, he's always finding space on that left-hand side. But West Brom now, since they've scored, it's been all West Brom. All the highlights have been for West Brom. Grant's away again, and Patricio having to make the save, and he's finding gaps behind the defence. So I think we might have to either play an offside trap or pull the defence a bit further back, because Grant is finding space behind that defence. And we're not doing much about it, if I'm being honest. But if we look at the XG story, we were well in front here. And we've always had chances. It's been quite equal, but West Brom are finding themselves back in this game. So I'm going to give a bit of a point the finger job here to say I'm not really happy with your performance, because, you're letting them back in the game, boys. So I need to look at the defensive line here. Do I go with an offside trap? Risky. Very risky. But I think we've got the quality to do it. But anybody underperforming, anybody looking a bit tired? Neves on a 6.5. He is looking a little bit tired. So who's our options off the bench? It's probably going to be Romain Saiss is going to come on there. Swap them two over. Yeah, we'll swap those two over. So we'll start the second half. Play a bit of an offside trap. Try and see if we can eliminate that space behind the defence. Can we reach the quarterfinals? Throw in for Wolves. Semedo finds Neres, but is intercepted. A long ball in the box, but it's cleared away, and this is going to give West Brom some breathing space, but Wolves still on the ball. Raul Jimenez takes a shot, and it's in the goal! Raul Jimenez, 20th goal of the season, and it's a stunning strike from outside the box. 50th goal for Wolves, and that is the perfect response to try and kill off West Brom's FA Cup hopes. Takes a touch, looks at the goal, top corner. Probably our player of the season so far. 2-1. 70th minute. A lot of tired people out there, which in all fairness, we've had a lot of back-to-back games, so it's not a surprise to me. João Moutinho is going to come off. We're going to bring on Fernan Torres for him. Mix things up in the middle. Going to leave it like that for now. Going to make sure we make that sub. 20 minutes to go. It's all about now hanging on for the win. Aït-Nouri from the back. Just made our changes. Oh, we are tackled by Grant though, and Grant through on goal. I'll tell you what, Grant has been dangerous for West Brom in this game. Throw in from Aït-Nouri, finds Fernan Torres. Playing in the middle, which he's not used to. He's normally a winger, but I think he's good enough to do a job there. As Duarte tries to find Jimenez. Not quite the right pass. But this is going to give West Brom a chance to regroup themselves. Try and find that goal that they need to even up this game. As David Neres, new signing. He's had a few good shots, but been a little bit quiet. As Vinicius Jr. Can he get in the box? He does. Tries to find Dendenecker, but it does find Torres. Puts it wide. Another chance for Wolves. Full time approaching. I think we've just about done enough. And Wolves are 2-1 winners, matching the goals in the league game. So we've done well. Back-to-back wins against our rivals. I can say, well done. That was a good win for us. I will take that any day of the week. And Wolves have reached the FA Cup quarter-finals with a 2-1 win at the Hawthorns. We've beaten them at their own ground. And I'll take that every day of the week. Get some money. Jimenez getting a goal and an assist. So we'll do the new quick chat feature. We'll put our arm around him. Superb in front of goal. Well done to you. If we look at the competitions, there's the confirmation. We've got the likes of Burnley, Spurs, Arsenal, Middlesbrough, Chelsea, Liverpool, Leicester. So I'd like maybe Burnley or Middlesbrough out of those two games. But we've got the league game against Southampton coming up. Southampton, where are they in the league? They are bottom of the league. So we have a chance to beat the team bottom of the table to try and, again, keep that momentum up for a Europa League place. We'll come back for Southampton, and we should know who our FA Cup opponents are as well. The FA Cup draw has been done, and we will be facing Chelsea in the quarter-finals at Stamford Bridge. Don't fancy my chances, if I'm honest, but we've got to roll with the flow. We've got to go with the teams that come out the hat, and we will be showing that game off in the next episode. But first of all, we have the challenge of Southampton in the league, who are bottom of the table. We are at home. Can we pile on the misery? So we made a few changes, bearing in mind the game in the FA Cup was only about 3 days ago. So we've got Mbengu coming in at left back as a substitution for Nori. Duarte, Cody and Semedo keep their places. Neves and Sisa in the midfield. Neres swaps onto the left-hand side so that Traore can come back onto the right. And Martinho and Jimenez start up front. So a few tactical changes, 4 changes to be precise. But I think that should be enough, I would think, to get the job done against a bottom of the league Southampton, who now have Luciano Spalletti in charge. So Hasenhüttl has been sacked. So I'm going to give the point of the finger. I want to show me what you can do to keep this run going. Tell the team I have faith in them. Go out there, make the difference. And now we're going to go and kick off this game against Southampton. We've won in the FA Cup. Can we carry that good form into the league and get 3 more points on the board? First highlight of the game, 21 minutes in, and it's Redmond on the ball. Advancing to Danny Ings. He's got some space here, Danny Ings. But Rui Patricio equal to the shot. And that will give us a chance to clear our lines. But is that the end of the highlight as Martinho comes upfield? Can he find Adama Traore? He does. Traore got the strength, got the speed, irks his way to the box, crosses it for Jimenez off the crossbar, and Neres had the chance to bury it in. And there's chances at both ends of the field for both teams. Goal kick, Fraser Forster pumps it upfield. Can Adama Traore win the ball? He does. Jimenez back to Traore. He's got players ahead of him to make the difference. He's once again in the box. Crosses for David Neres straight at the keeper. Another big chance for Wolves to try and make this breakthrough as we get another highlight in this game. Saiss, long ball to Jimenez, gets it down for Traore. Traore very busy in this game. Shot straight at the keeper. We could be about 3-0 up at this point. Free kick. Ward-Prowse to Nathan Redmond. Little 1-2 between them, trying to get a ball in the box as Ward-Prowse gets onto the edge. João Martinho fouls him. That's outside the box, ref. I can tell you that's outside the box, and I'm half blind. I can tell you that myself. If you give a penalty for this, there's some dodgy dealings going on in the VAR space. But they're checking the footage. It's outside the box. I can tell you it's outside the box. I was zoomed out, and I can tell you it's outside the box. It's a penalty? What? How's that a penalty? I want to see the replay. That was not a penalty. It was outside the box. Southampton are 1-0 up. That was outside the box. Right. We're going to zoom in on this. This is going to be me edited afterwards, but I'm going to go and have a look and zoom in on that and see if it was a penalty. I'm convinced it wasn't, right? And I don't know yet, but you'll know whether it was or wasn't, but I'm not happy about that. It's 1-0 Southampton. Not happy at all. Dodgy dealings in the VAR space. Not happy about that. But Traore, can we get an equaliser? He beats his man. We've been the team in the ascendancy. Crosses it again straight at the keeper. We're making chances, but just not putting them away. And to make matters worse, our new signing is injured. Potential groin injury. Oh my word. It's all happening. It is all happening. We'll bring on Ferran Torres, but this first half's killed me off. We've had a penalty that should have been a penalty. Our new signing we spent 30 mil, 40 mil on is injured. And we're 1-0 down and we still haven't made the breakthrough. Unbelievable. But we'll see us through. As Saiss plays it to Duarte. Right, just get an equaliser before half-time. Make me happy. That'll be one shining point if we can get an equaliser. As Traore beats his man. Yes, there it is. There's the equaliser we deserve. And the 1-1 makes me a little bit happier. Because I think second half, if we carry on the way we are, we can get a winner. As Adama Traore, he does deserve it. He's been running the show for Wolves today. Slots it in. 1-1. I'm just hoping that David Neres is not out for an extended period of time. As Martinho whips it in, cleared away. Come on, ref, blow up. It's been well above. There we go. So end-to-end stuff, especially towards the end of the half. A penalty that I believe shouldn't have happened. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to point the finger a bit. Not happy with the performance. We should be playing better. But if we have a look, see who's underperforming. Nobody really. We're looking all right. So we'll give a second half. See what happens. Corner for Wolves. Martinho whips it in. Cleared away. Come on, Jimenez. 3 minutes into the second half. We need something to happen. Because the way it's been going so far, we've had all the main shots. We just haven't been able to put in the back of the net. Semedo plays it to Traore. Back to Semedo. Come on. How many chances have we had to get ourselves a goal? But Martinho from the corner heads it to Traore. Tips it over the bar. The amount of pressure we're putting on Southampton. We just need to get it over that line. As Moutinho tries to cross it again. That's going out. Come on, Wolves. Moutinho with a corner. Romeo clears it away. I've just shouted in courage to try and get the team. I think if we get one goal, I think we'll be fine. As Torres plays it back to Mbengui. Saiss. Lovely passing from Wolves. We just need something at the end of it. Adama Traore to Semedo. Semedo's beating his man 1-on-1. Oh. I don't know what to do. Well, I know what I can do. I can go attacking. I'm going to go, because we're positive at the moment, we're going to go attacking. Because we're all over Southampton. How many chances do we need to get this second goal? Come on. 70th minute. It's not happening. It's not happening. But we're going to bring Martinho off because he's looking a bit tired. So we're going to bring on... We'll move Jimenez to attack in midfield. And we'll put Vinicius Jr. up front. Controversial choice. But we'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. Semedo's going to be my next one, but we're going to give it another 10-15 minutes before him. But it's all Wolves. 1-1 the score. Neves puts it into the box. It's a header from Vinicius Jr. off the crossbar. I don't know. Can we get the goal? 84 minutes. What are the odds of Southampton getting a goal here? What are the odds? But Traore's got the pace. Come on now. Counter-attacking football. Adama Traore. He's got room. He tries to beat the man. He does. You get Vinicius Jr. in the box. How many chances? Semedo. Oh, my word. What's the XG going to be like in this game? 2.95. We should have scored nearly 3 goals in this game. And we've only scored 1. What are the odds of Southampton breaking and grabbing a goal? I tell you, what are the odds? But we get it upfield. Ferdinand Torres can't get there. Stevens intercepts it instead. Got about 5 minutes of this game left to go. Walker-Peters gets around the defence. Ruben Neves with a very rash challenge. Calm down, Ruben Neves. We're still getting a point at the end of this. But it's a good ball to Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr.'s through. It's a slide from the defender. Corner ball. Free kick for Southampton. We are in injury time. Ethan Redmond. If that goal was going in, then that would have kicked off. But I don't know how we've drawn this game. We have an XG of 3.14. And we didn't score more than one goal. Disappointing. 20 shots, 13 on target. Point the finger. You're not good enough. Nowhere near good enough. So it is drop. I see that as drop points. We should have got all 3 points there. But Southampton scrape a draw. Neres is out for 3 to 6 weeks. He's out for a month. So we're not going to be seeing him until the end of March. Not good news. But we are still 9 unbeaten. It's something to take away from this. So league table, 6th place in the league, joint points with Chelsea, the team that we will be playing in the FA Cup in the next episode. Man City, Arsenal have all got a game in hand. Leicester have got a game in hand. So we could actually be outside of the Europa League places if Leicester win their game in hand. So it is very tight for those Europa League places. So we're going to come back for that FA Cup game against Chelsea. We might as well come up for Aston Villa as well. So we'll come back for Villa. We'll come back for Chelsea. So we've got quite a difficult run of games in the lead up to that FA Cup game. We've got Arsenal, Chelsea and Man United in those games, with Arsenal and Chelsea being both away from home. So that Sheffield United game is a must-win game for us, because I don't expect us to get points against Arsenal. Chelsea's going to be a tough game, and Man United at home as well. They're going to be pushing. So by next episode, we could be anywhere. We could be Europa League, we could be Champions League, we could be outside altogether. But you don't want to miss it. We are still pushing for Europa League. And next time out, we'll be going up against one of our rivals, Chelsea, in the FA Cup. But leave a like if you enjoyed, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2021 content. We will be uploading the Wolves beta save every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM GMT. And tune in next time for that FA Cup game against Chelsea, alongside a Premier League game against Aston Villa. Thank you very much for watching.